You normally don't talk about teams that are 3-8 unless they're in New York and unless they have Aaron Rodgers under center. Your take on that? It looked like they were set up to have a good season. GM out, coach out, Aaron's future up in the air. What's going on with Gangrene?
I, I have to admit I'm as shocked as anyone because I was singing the praises of the team, and of course Aaron. At times Aaron, we've seen old Aaron. I honestly I don't know how he feels physically. I don't know if that's an issue, um, but just something's missing. Their defense is good. They You can't complain as far as the talent, the pool that they brought in. They brought in Devontae, Alan Lazard. I think their running back is very good. I think they're very talented on offense. They just something's not right. And I'm not there, day to day and know the ins and outs of the team, but just something's missing. And yeah, I mean, they're not out of it yet, so you can't rule them out. They get hot and plays the way we expect them to play. Who knows? But right now, that they certainly have laid an egg.
Aaron's going to turn 41 next month. You were there. You played at
Yep.
that age. It's obviously not the season he expected. What does your gut tell you? I know you can't really get in Aaron's mind. He's a very unique person.
Yeah.
Do you see him finishing his career this way, or do you think he's got more left in the tank?
Well, what I know about Aaron, he's an ultra competitor, and no one wants to go out either injured like he did last year or play in the way he and the team has played this year. Up to this point, it's been a disappointment. I think a Jets fan would say that, and so would the players. So there's a little time to right the ship, but they better hurry. If they do and they make a run, maybe he walks away. I don't know, but I just find it hard to believe that a competitor of the magnitude that Aaron has been over the years would go out the way that if it ended today.
How hard is it? How hard is that decision? Everybody always joked every year after you retired that you were going to come back and come back and come back. At some point, you didn't. How difficult of a decision is that to make when this is what you've been doing for so long?
Um, it's very tough because the reality of it, I think, sinks in. In Aaron's case, my case, where you've played a long, long time. If you're 3 years in and no one wants you and you still want to play, that's a different scenario. Aaron, I don't think anyone, especially before the injury, would honestly say he doesn't have it anymore because he still did, and I still think he has it. I don't know if it's something mental or physical that's hampering it, but it's hard to walk away. It may be easier if you win it all, to walk away and say, I'm going out on top. This is the easy way to go out. But it becomes harder when you don't finish the year the way you want to, whether it be individually or as a team. Because once you walk away and that season starts the following year, it's over. It's over, and there's no going back. So I think it's a very difficult decision to make.
The organization seems like they're in shambles now. You were only there for 1 year, and the regime is different other than ownership. But
Correct.
you even see reports that Woody Johnson had in a meeting had suggested benching Aaron early in the season.
Yeah.
What is going on though with the organization as a whole?
Well, obviously there's a little turmoil in there, rightfully so. And I'm not sure if there's finger pointing or anything like that. I'm not there, but the expectations were sky high. I do know that, and I think everyone, whether you're a Jets fan or not, would say the same thing. Like there was a lot of hype coming in this year. Aaron's healthy now. Look out. He's bringing in his players. Look out. And now here they are, 3-8, and they've struggled mightily. And if I'm Woody Johnson, I'm looking around going, what do I do? Where do I go next? I fired my coach, whether or not that's the problem or not. I'm doing whatever I can, and I can't disagree with it. If as the owner, I mean, you're sinking a lot of money into the organization, and you're doing whatever you can to build a winning team, and all of a sudden you're 3-8. daggers are going to start flying. So I'll say this: I'm just glad that I'm sitting on this side of it and not having to worry about it.